After the acquisition, we've raised, in the last 2.5 years in Canada, about $350 million. And in the US, we've raised over $300 million. We've done this over different tenures. It's been a combination of private placements, term debts, operating facilities. We've received both issuer and specific debt ratings, which were investment grade by fairly reputable rating agencies. So we've done a lot of work in the financing spectrum, and a lot of it has to do with having a really strong sponsor behind us and the strength of our business and the strength of our industry. All of our financings have been structured to allow for growth, follow-on placement offerings. As we continue to grow our businesses organically, we're seeing a tremendous amount of growth in Toronto, expansion, as well as in our US counterparties in Houston, Chicago, New Orleans, and in Seattle.
When we started I-Squared, our first investment was with our industrial partner Veolia in Kendall Green Energy. And we since then have expanded also in Cincinnati. We have a small chill water district in downtown Cincinnati. And we've set up a platform that is very well capitalized to keep investing in district energy and campus energy throughout the US and Canada. We have a similar platform out of Singapore and another one out of Hong Kong for mainland China and the vicinity. And we're very much willing to grow throughout that space. Because of the necessity of the services that we provide, it is a business that leads to contracts that are very often stable, where you can pass through a variety of costs with respect to fuel and so on and so forth. You can often pass through inflation. So that's really what makes those systems highly attractive when you look at them for the first time.
The long-term contracts, underlying credit quality of customers is really, really important. The sticky revenue base, as we all know, once someone signs up, we'd like to think that they're there for life. And I think what's happening right now is what Thomas was saying, is that you really need to, rid yourself of that thought, of that notion that they're there for life, because it makes you complacent to the fact that they're going to be there. And we have to be proactive and constantly know that there's paradigm shifts that are going on, and our customers are there with the shift, and we need to understand them. We need to understand them really, really well, so we can continuously provide them with solutions, whether it's at a point in time where our contracts are expiring or in the middle of a contract.
The investors and operators just have to be in constant touch with their clients. They have to be in constant touch with city officials, state officials, to explain to them the benefits. When you connect to a district system, you can get lead credits. When you connect to a district system, you don't have to spend a lot of capital up front. You get the reliability that we were talking about earlier. And if you don't take a sleepy stance, and if you keep on trying to innovate, you are also able to pass down a lot of efficiency benefits to your own clients.